So today EA gave us Lauren Hemp as an SBC. She is very, very expensive, and that is why, guys, we're going to be reviewing her today. 4-star, high, 5'5". She has got an interesting set of playstyles. In terms of the playstyle pluses, she's got Whipped Plus and Trickster Plus with First Touch, Trivella, Quick Step, Rapid, and Finesse Shot. So a decent set of playstyles, but the playstyle pluses are a bit poor in my opinion. She can only play on the left-hand side of the pitch as well, left wing and left mid for her alternates. And as we go into the in-game, she's got insanely good pace. Okay shooting, good shot power, attack position and finishing. Long shots poor, volleys poor, and so are the penalties. Passing is quite good on her with 88 vision, 97 crossing, 86 short pass, 84 long pass, and 91 curve. Dribbling stats are insane, bar her composure. She's got 75 composure, but then she's got 96 agility, 97 balance, 92 reactions, 94 ball control, and 93 dribbling. She's also got, I don't want to say this and be crazy about it because it's not that good. She's got okay defending for that kind of box-to-box, get forward roll in the 4-3-2-1. She hasn't got any physicals in terms of strength and aggression, but her stamina's great at 97, and her jumping's okay at 85. Not that you'll really use that either. But still, guys, I think this is actually quite a cool card. As I said, it's quite expensive. In terms of where we're going to be playing her, 4-3-2-1. I think I want her on the left-hand side. I want Okafor there. I'll put Bobby Charlton up front. And we'll set up like this in-game, guys. And let's see what Lauren Hemp can do. If you need cheap, fast, and reliable FC24 coins, make sure to go to MMOEXP.com and use my code VIPER to get 5% off your order. Right, guys, here we go. First game now coming up with Mrs. Lauren Hemp. We've got a dead eye on her as well to boost the shooting and, of course, the passing. I think that's a good boost for her. You know, she doesn't need crossing, but short pass vision and also long pass could get boosted, and that is what I've gone for. And let's see what the little Gyalis can do, shall we? I'm expecting good things from her, actually. You know, I think she's got a really, really cool card, especially if you're good at crossing. You might get a fair amount of use out of this card. Oh my word. What was that? Does anybody want to let me know what that was? Oh, have a look at this. Oh, my word. That was an L1 cross, by the way. L1 whip pass. That was mad. I don't want to sit here and say that I think a lot of people are going to use this card, but I've got a feeling a lot of people are going to use this card because whipped pass is actually very, very broken. Especially if you've got someone like Okafor, which so many people do have. We've got to be careful here. I don't want to lose the game. Into Lauren Hemp again here. Alfonso Davies does well. Lauren Hemp's made that run. We can't find her. It's into Aldi or Lidl, whatever you want to call him. If you know, you know. Yeah, that's who we're upgrading through the midfielders first. That is so poor from Lauren Hemp. I mean, it's poor from Charlton as well. It's been a bad start to this game, this. This guy's obviously a decent player. It seems like there's nobody bad left on the game anymore, guys. So every game you do play of champs, or anything for that matter, is going to be a sweaty game. Let's get into Hemp again here. Drive into the space. That's nice. Wow, she does feel insanely fast, to be fair to her. And this is where you get the chance with her. See, that's the problem with her, right? Because she's very, very weak, you do struggle to get down the byline, or even just get wide, I should say. But if you can get wide with her, her crossing will be madness, I'd imagine. We go again. Nice. Back into Hemp as well. I know everybody liked her Thunderstruck as well, actually. That's a chance. Oh, Dina was making that run there. Let's test out her Trivellas as well. Not really expecting much from her Trivels, but we can certainly test them out. Wow, this guy's reading me like a book. Here is Hemp. In the box she is. It's a good finish, is it not? That's a very good strike. Not green timed either. She is going to be really meta, I think, because she's, you know, she's fast. She's got good play styles for the most part. You know, not everybody uses whip pass. I don't think a lot of people use Trickster Plus. I do quite like it myself personally, but not a lot of, you know, it's weird to get Trickster Plus on a card that has, you know, oh my God, has 4-star skills. You kind of expect it to just be on 5-star skillers, but what do I know, hey? This Hemp has been decent so far, though. Oh, yes, please. Oh. Jeez. Yeah, she's really, really weak. But other than that, guys, I've been very, very impressed so far. We've got the ball back here as well. It's a terrible pass from Dina there. Let's try and get this into Lauren Hemp again. Here she is on the ball. Now, she's a bit more than just, you know, a goal scorer. She's got really good passing. As you can see there, it's made that goal. It's made that goal. And we're 2-0 up in this game. And whilst not really doing a lot, like not being very flashy, this Lauren Hemp's done a lot, man. Good ball as well. Winners. Oh, my God. What happened there? He's got to do better with that, hasn't he? He's got acrobatic plus. Oh, that's a bit annoying, that, isn't it? Oh, I feel like he's got... Oh. I mean, I was kind of hoping we'd get the whip pass from there. I was a bit too far out. But my God. Mein Gott. All right, here we go. Another chance for Hemp here. Pace. Lots and lots of pace on this card. She's a very good assister, guys. She's a very, very good playmaker. That's the end of game 1. Let's get into game number 2. Okay, guys, here we go. Game number 2 now coming up. As I said in the first game, not really doing like flashy things with her, but she is performing very, very well. Here we go into her straight away again here. Everybody's got Cafu, man. She does feel insanely fast, which I think's quite nice. This is a good chance. Oh, yeah, we have actually gotten the end of it as well. Oh, my God. This card's going to be a bit busted, in my opinion. I feel like this card is going to be just a little bit busted. There we go. 1-0 straight away there. Hemp is good. Now, as I said, I really liked her Thunderstruck card. And I know a lot of people did as well. She kind of went a bit under the radar, so it's nice to see her get an SBC and hopefully get a bit more love. Oh, I forgot she's got finesse shot too, hasn't she? But she's a bit more than just a... you don't really score goals with her, do you? You're more kind of playmaking with her, and she's a very good playmaker. Of course, you've got to remember, you will get no purchase out of her physicals, right? She feels weak. She is weak. And you have to remember that when you're using this card. If you take that into account... Wow. If you take that into account, I think you'll get on really well with her. You know, it's kind of like... You know, I've just thought of it because she was on the ball there. It's kind of like using Sour. You don't expect too much from her physicals, but because she's so good on the left stick dribbling and such, it makes a massive difference. She goes again. This guy's put the pad down, I think, which means we'll be getting into another game. Oh, good shooting on her, man. Good shooting on her. Okay, guys, so we played 3 games with Lauren Hemp. She scored 3 goals and got 1 assist. This is quite an interesting card, right? First of all, I want to mention the Deadeye. You know, I forgot to put the chem style on before we went into the game. I did tell you about it in the gameplay, but I really like the Deadeye on this card, right? She doesn't really need pace. She's already going to feel absolutely electric, and she does in game because of how good her agility and balance is. Of course, mixed with her insane pace. The Deadeye is really good for her to boost up the vision and the short pass, which I think is important for this card. And then you get that massive boost to shooting in the right areas, which I think you also do need on this card. How does she feel in game? I just said she feels electric. She's very, very responsive. Very good left stick dribbling. Very good R1 dribbling. She doesn't have technical, but her R1 dribbling is very nice. Shooting is mad with her because, you know, Deadeye is probably the best shooting boost play style, chem style, I should say. And because her shot power is so high already, she absolutely wellies them. And if you don't know what that means, she thunder, insert word, hits the ball. I mean, she really does absolutely thunderstrike them. She's got great shooting in the right area. She won't score too many Trivellas with her. Trivellas have been nerfed and she doesn't have good long shots, so they're not too good. But her shooting is certainly good enough to use consistently. The great thing about this card that I found is how good her passing is. Really good playmaker. You know, of course, her crossing is absurd. If you do L1 whipped crosses, you will love her crossing. It just gives it a lot more loft and it's really pinpoint as well. But outside of her crossing, which is insane, her passing's really good, which allows her to play that playmaker role comfortably, and she's very, very good at that. She'll get a lot of assists for you, and I think she's quite valuable for that alone. And then we move on to the dribbling. Her dribbling is insane in game, guys. She's got crazy good dribbling. Disregard the composure. Crazy, crazy dribbling. Makes her feel so fast as well that you're getting a card here that has decent shooting, crazy pace, crazy dribbling, crazy good passing and crossing with nothing on the physicals. You're not going to get anything physically from her, so you need to play a lot of over the tops to her once she's beaten the fullback and stuff like that to really get the most out of her. I do like the fact that she's left-footed. Left-footed players on this game, in my opinion, are a lot better than right-footed players. I can't explain as to why. And then you've got Trickster Plus, which is not the best. It's fun to play with, and we did score a goal using it. But you're not going to get too much purchase out of that either. The Whip Pass Plus is incredible. First touch is very good for a card like this as well. She kind of feels like a 4-star version of Team Nia George Best with Whip Pass. Best way I can really describe her. These two playstyles she's got here as well make her feel so goddamn fast. She feels like one of the fastest players on the game, guys. So if you want somebody that feels insanely fast, poor physicals, but can zoom past players and also can cross to anyone absolutely pinpoint, this is the card for you. I think she's very good. I think she's a bit overpriced, but I think the quality of the card does shine through. I'm going to give her a 9.3 rating out of 10. She's different to a lot of the players I do use, but I'm actually going to use her as one of my box-to-box midfielders in a 4-3-2-1, I think. That's how much I like her, guys. Let me know if you want to complete her down below. I think the value is quite poor for this one, maybe like a 3 out of 10. But I do still think it's a very good card. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell, subscribe. But guys, that's going to be it for me for now. So take care.